take it. 100 on your face. 50 to your face. 100 on your waist. That's a closed case. Yo, I'm back. Sup, dudes? How's it been? How's it going? He's back. He's gonna open up the shit. Yep. It's this. Alright, this is where we were last time. From here, some good shit. So I don't like the composition of this, just because it's kind of off to the side. Unless I'm gonna put something at the side, it kind of makes no sense. I don't know. And 2 is 2. Got 2 plus 10 minus blue. 5 million. Alright, so let's just make sure everything looks up to scuff. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What we want to do is make sure that we have reference for material. So we want to look at different things for references. So what we want to do, where the fridge door is my reference. Alright, I'm gonna refresh this boy's canvas. I'm gonna refresh the workspace. Reset to default. Yeah. And then reference, yeah. Alright, let's find the reference that I was working on before. So we go on Pinterest. I'm not even sure if the audio works good. Hold up, 2 secs. Let me check whether the stream's working. Streamlabs. Hold up, 2 secs. I'll see what it sounds like. Alright, it seems fine. Oh. Yeah, no, it seems fine. Alright, so, once again, it's kind of off to the side. So, whether I want to move this boy slightly more into the middle, I think that would be a good idea. Hold up. Let's quickly check. Alright, yeah. Alright. Hey. Let's move this to the middle. Alright. Means I have to draw more of the arm, yes. Means I have to draw more of the... Yeah, but it also means it's gonna be cool. Because you have to have some sort of coolness to cool yourself in artists. Alright. Once again, I'm doing this without reference. I'm a moron, but you know, happens. Alright. I'm saying this is a piece of material that's just attached. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's keeping his shoulders warm. Who cares? It don't have to make sense. It just has to look cool, I guess. Like, I mean, the best designs do both, but I don't know if you've ever watched or seen a product of Final Fantasy, but They don't always make the most sense, the designs. Like, who's lifting up that giant sword? Who knows? But it looks cool. So we do it regardless. This, I preferably want to make this a thick kind of neck, because I see a lot of thin material as the neck. I don't know, it just doesn't vibe with me as much. I also think I flipped the canvas. I think I flipped the canvas the wrong way. Alright, let's go back. Yeah. Alright. It's nice. This is nice. That's nice. Alright. Feels a lot heavier, and I like that. I like the heavy feel. I think just to clarify and make it more clarified for the viewer or the person looking at the art, let's make sure that it's clear that we have a top column, top collar, and not show some sort of see-through chin, like ghost chin going through. Yeah. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Maybe I should go into fashion. I definitely shouldn't. That's the thing that I shouldn't do. If I went into fashion, everything would just be dark clothing. Oh, what's that? What's that you're wearing? Oh, 15th black hoodie. Cool. Like, that is me. I'm not really a fashion person, or trainers, to be honest. I have friends that are hype beasts, and I love them for it, but I just couldn't do it. It's just not part of my DNA. Have nothing against them. Love hype beasts. They serve their purpose. All right. Nice. I like that. Yeah, one thing I noticed in this image, because I have such an idea to have like a kind of tactical strap, I noticed the straps actually have some weight to it. So you have to be sure to make sure that gravity is working with it and not against it. Otherwise you'll get like weird things floating and it will just look like it's unreal. So top tip for peeps: don't do that. Just don't do it. If you do it, be disappointed in you. Oh, it's coming together. Look at this. It's coming together. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. I also looked at the image and I was like, I definitely want just wraps around the fists, like the bandages and shit. Like I enjoy that design. I said it before, say it again. It's a cool ass design when there's wraps and bandages around. Boxes are really cool. Quote me on that. Boxes are really cool. Hey, I'm really getting into the music. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Gonna quickly check. Alright, yeah. No, that's cool. So I'm gonna go back to YouTube Studio just so I'm not. Alright, so let's make sure this goes right around. Cool. So I'd say one thing I need to absolutely work on is digital painting. It's one thing I've been wanting to work on for a while. I neglect it a lot because I've tried it once. I don't know if you've seen my Instagram account. If you have, thank you for checking it out. If you haven't, then links in the description. Oh no, it's not, but it's somewhere. Links somewhere on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I just tried it and it was super hard. I loved it. It's a cool process. But yeah, I think I actually want to digitally paint this. I don't know what style I'm going for. It's gonna be a style. I've seen people do lineless. I don't think lineless works as well for anime art. I actually, that's a lie. I've seen a lot of lineless anime art, and it does look really cool. I just don't think it's my vibe. Alright, let's do a little knot. Over, under, look. Alright, I've learned a little. I'll share my learning process. I learned if you're ever trying to draw a knot, just draw a bunch of like diamond shapes that all fit together, and it genuinely looks like you're drawing something. Although you have to kind of make it almost randomized as well, so it doesn't just look like they're in a ball. And then do like a piece that's flying off, and it gives it away. It gives it the effect that it's like tied on. Alright. As you can see, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I don't like the eyes. That's something I might change. It's a big change to make. I do know that, but it's a change that has to be made for me to enjoy the process. Because I genuinely enjoy like huge expressive eyes. It's just something I enjoy in a design, and when I can't get that, it's kind of upsetting. Alright, that one doesn't work. Alright, let's go back really quick. Alright, let's see. You have to make sure it fits the face as well. So, oh, wrong. Alright, so we know that brow line here brow line here. Eye line should be here, and it should roughly follow the same thing as the brow line. In the 3/4, sometimes I actually do go back and look at this other artist. Taco sent it to my mate recently. This other artist on YouTube. Yeah, no, not on YouTube, sorry. On Instagram. And what they do is they break down a lot of things. I think he's Korean, but it definitely helps form. Yeah, Taco 1704. And I go and look at his stuff, and it very much helps. So let's see how he does eyes. Can I bring that up on screen? Let's see. Taco 1704 eyes. Alright, I like that. Alright, what I'm gonna do? Alright, I'll put it up for you, and we'll look through together. Alright, so eyes, in terms of eyes, if you're going for angry. So like expressions in terms of like forehead and eyebrows, they kind of point down in if you're going for angry. I think this guy is kind of pissed. He's boxing, he's trying to look intimidating. It'd be weird if he was just like open-eyed whilst he's got like a boxing stance out. So but he's also at an angle, and here he kind of describes how the angle works. I'll definitely write this in like the description of this video or something, or I'll leave the guy's account, because he is so useful. At least I think it's a he. I've only watched a live stream of him once. Yeah, as you can see, he's just fucking amazing. Like, Jesus, look at that. It looks so, like, expressive and strong. Oh no, it's just amazing. Oh, you even done some COVID shit. I don't know if I could say that. The weed. COVID. Yeah. But he does a bunch of anatomy stuff. Love it. I absolutely love it. Just important shit to learn in general. So we're gonna go back. Yeah. COVID. Hey. COVID. Hey. COVID. You know what? I really liked the way he does eyes. So let's look. Alright. That's close to the angle I'm going for. It's probably the middle one. Alright, cool. So it's like a square and then a larger rectangle. I'm not logged in. Fuck it. Alright, back to work, guys. Back to work. Alright, so square. All right, remember this. So let's do a little square. But remember, it also has to follow the brow line, and then a little triangle. No, triangle, rectangle. Sorry. All right, let's go back to the piece of work. I think my rectangle was a little short, just because still has to be underneath the eyebrow to look convincing. All right. Once again, I think I done it a little weird. I would be. Boop. Yeah. About here. All right, let's go back to the reference. Here he's wide-eyed, but if we look at this other reference as well, yeah, it's facing straight forward, but because the line of emotion follows the eye. No, follows the eyebrow. So the eye should follow the eyebrow. So essentially, let's go back. All right. No. Let's take one last look. I forgot my my main source. Main source. A. Yeah. If there's anyone in chat, if you'd like to sound off, just so I can take a look, see if you're actually here. It's fine if you have me on in the background. It's cool. It's also cool. I want to see if this is actually working, or whether people can actually hear me over the music. Alright. I want to see if this is actually working, or whether people can actually hear me. It is working over the music. Alright. That was weird. Alright, let's go back. Alright. So what I'm going to do here, let's go back here. And I'm gonna just work it out myself, because I've done this for a while. Alright, yeah. I like that. Alright, so the eyes are a little bow-eyed. If we go, we'll see, yeah. So, what we want to do from here, go in, make our adjustments. Always remember to flip the canvas. I also feel like I can bring the face in a little. Doesn't need to be as far out as it is. Yeah. Kind of works. Yeah. Alright, so we'll see what else. What we're gonna add to it. Goes down around here. Yep. Yo, I like that. I like that. More expressive eyes than before. And then, little tip. I don't feel qualified enough to give tips, but following the eyes going in, making sure that you have like a forehead is the way forward. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Alright, yeah. But I'd still say this has no story. And no, like, his face feels kind of, his head feels kind of stiff. So, what we'll do is we'll lightly go around. Wonders of digital art is can do shit like that. So even by putting it lower and putting the other, putting his face close to the other arm, although it kind of messes with it. It messes with his whole anatomy, but it works. Yeah, that works. What we do, give him the neck, rub out the parts we don't need, although I'm pretty sure all of this is necessary. No. Yeah, no, not necessary. Unnecessary. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, so if we're going for a big coat, depends. It's kind of clashing with what I've already done, but I like that. Alright. There is more emotion in this than there was before. At least we know he's leaning forward. Before it was kind of ambiguous what he was doing. I still think the head could be worked on. It's the head shape that needs to be worked on. First of all, foreheads aren't that big. Let's say it's here. Although he is slightly leaning forward, so you would see more of the top head. Oh lord. You'd see more of the top head than you normally would, but yeah. Ish. Alright. We'll just eyeball this shit. We'll eyeball this shit and it'll be fine. That looks about right. About right. Do I give him cool scars or something? Like, I don't know what will bring this image alive. Redrawing it, but we're not gonna do that. We're learning. We're trying to learn from mistakes. Perhaps this stays our profile picture for a bit and then disappears into the ether once we learn some more shit. That's how it's meant to go. Alright. So, what I do know is that the cheek. These are. So, here you would have like nasal bone. So it would go like that, and like that, and then you'd see a skull there, and then here you would have the cheekbone. So there'd be like a little divot between here, and then like it go around, so you would see like an eyelid here. Oh, that time I've been doing fucking studies, it does pay off. Good to know. Good to know I haven't been wasting time. Here, yeah, so here, this would have like a slight dip to it. Probably wouldn't see that much of a dip. I actually do think I made the forehead a little too forehead. This is like a 6 head. Like, although I've drawn the hands quite big. Alright. Take a re-look at the ears. Alright, that's why the ear kind of added more length than should. It just makes it look unproportioned, especially when the ear's that comically huge. I don't know, it depends on your style. Just didn't suit me. Didn't suit the image. So here would be a part where, if I just feel it on my own face, this is what I do when I don't know what to do. Alright, so I know that that's meant to be like that. Bloop. This goes out way too far. This is meant to be like that. That's meant to be like that. That goes in. Let's go down. Yeah, so it comes out here. Orbital bone is quite big. So this is a different plane to itself. Down here would be like a cheekbone. If you're going for a cheekbone. Jaw, depending where you start the jaw, the older your character looks. Older or younger. Like if you start the jaw really like either way then the jaw would be here, but I don't know, it just makes him look more. Alright, yeah, that's how his face would be. Cool. Alright, I like that. I like that. Oh, another thing I learned. This part of the ear goes on further to the face than the edge of the ear. So, if you're ever drawing an ear, you're like, oh, this ear looks weird. It just looks like it's hanging off the face. It's because this part of the ear is like fused to the top of your head. And it has like a little shape of its own. And then this part, the little dangly part, that kind of just hangs off. But yeah. And then if I feel it, oh, that's gross. If I feel my ear, there's kind of like a little ridge, goes in, around. I don't know how to do the middle of the ear, so I always just do a G. I learned from one of my favorite YouTube channels for art, and just in general I go to it all the time because I enjoy their content. Drawfee, they just draw G's. You just draw a G. Depends whether you're a cartoonist or not. If you're trying to be realistic, obviously like G's won't cut it, but like who cares? Who cares with my shit? Because it's my shit. You know what I mean? Alright. All these straight lines also bum out your image. So until you get rid of those straight lines, it's probably best I don't. Because I still have to sketch over it. No. Do like a final sketch over it. Or like, I could go straight to inking. Alright, so what is the mouth saying? Because the mouth could give so much emotion, but it's not giving much right now. That is gross. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Ew. Ew, it even looks worse. Ah, that's gross. Ew, dookie. Also, the eyes look a little dead. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the nose would be a little, the tip of the nose would be a little further out in this this case, depending on what effect you're going for, or like what character you're doing. Yeah. And then this is where their secondary nostril would be. I like that. Too far out. Just because, you know, further up, maybe. Also, the further up the mouth, now I don't know where the mouth goes. Yeah, so the further up the mouth, the more the character looks younger, I want to say. Yeah, because your face naturally proportions itself out, so. He's smirking? No. Or I could potentially just leave it blank, because I could just do the whole Toge thing, Toge Inumaki, and make it blank. Alright, so what we want to do, we know the secondary shoulder is around here. So, alright, this little part represents where the coat's collar would end, and then it would go around and down. I don't know. Are we adding a hood? We could add a hood as well. I don't know. I don't like how far back the ear is. It really does look kind of off. Ah, I think that might be it. Alright, so recircle. Never be afraid to change shit too late on. Too early? Too late. Too late on into the sketch, because shit needs to be changed to get shit looking cool. So summoning circle. I don't think I've ever measured it, but that's how I'm gonna do this. Again, I'm still fairly new to this shit. I'm trying to be the best, just trying to do my best, you know what I mean? So, don't ever put yourself underneath pressure to make the best image or do the prettiest of pictures. Like, just hold yourself to accountable. Know when you can do better. If you personally see, hey, I can do better, do it. But if you're comparing yourself, there's a difference. If you're comparing yourself to someone who you've not seen like their process, you haven't seen where they come from, you haven't seen like how long it took them to get somewhere. If you're comparing yourself to that, it's never gonna go well for you, mate. It will never go well. It's just some DMLO advice there. Do not compare yourself to others unless I don't know, just don't. There's no need. Why do it? I know we do it a lot, especially like being Gen Zs. We're like, hey, this shit should be the best from the beginning, but nah. Some people are legit blessed, like, to have that, but like the few of us that live on this planet, there's few people that live on this planet that are just like straight up the best from the beginning, from the offset. A lot of us just have to grind our way up, and that's fine. Don't go by the minority. Go by the majority, which is people who need to learn. You know what I mean? Do not be afraid to be bad at something. I really hate this nose. Alright, so we're gonna pilfer again. We're gonna go back, pilfer some knowledge. Because I think I've gone a little too far with my changes. Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I get this off? Do I just click on... Move! I absolutely hate this update. Whatever this is, I hate it. I hate it here. Yeah. So... I don't like that. See, what we have here is a case of a better nose. Better anime nose. Alright, worst comes to worst, always just draw out like the most protruding nose and then work back from there. And then like worst comes to worst, imagine the skull. Like here I'm like going straight in and like imagining this. Alright, so yeah. Straight up just imagine the skull and how things would be if the skull was showing. Yeah. Alright. See, now I'm imagining the skull. Why the fridge door is the head so far up here? Forehead. I'm really bad at this angle. Which is why I do things like this to learn. Also, a tip I learned is that the ear always goes with the slope of the skull. So the ear is always with the slope of the skull. That just looks like a bald dude. I'm also bad at guessing where the hairline would be. So I'd say about there. No, totally works. All right. Yeah. Ah. All right. Hairline about here. I get why people just add needless spikes just so they they don't have to have like a good hairline. They just add needless spikes. Also, there's a slight ridge on the head. Yep, I like that. I like that. How long we been going? Uh, Yusuke onegaishimasu. Ah. See. 54 minutes, Christ. Alright. Yeah. So if yeah, that's, and this would be that. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, I like it. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I like that. Yeah. 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 And then make sure that the hole is actually pulling on the clothing. Looks like it needs to be taut. Otherwise, it will just look a little pathetic. There's like a ring here. I like that. Can't just be a square when it comes to those corners, because that's just not how fabric works. So here there's a slight divot. Yo, Nico ni. That's rude. That's very rude. It hurt me. It's true, but it hurt me. Hurt my feelings. Feelings are hurt. You're stinky. Nico ni agreed with herself. She really changed her own. Went to her secondary channel. Really, really, Nico. Let's put. This would be a zipper. So zip. Yep. Yep. That will pass as a zipper, I guess. Like that. Oh, let me be. Wow, realized it's the wrong account. Let me be. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so over here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Down here. Yeah. Here. I like that. Trying to decide how much of the thumb would be. Yeah, I'd say about that much of the thumb would be present. I like that. This is not a true representation of the hairline you have. What a douchebag. What a douche. It's fantasy. Who cares? Let me draw a quick Nico knee in the corner here. Quick Nico knee. A quick Nico chibi. Or, as I like to say, Nico's real size, because she is just a chibi. Here's a quick Nico knee here, coming up. And then I don't know how to do her hair. She normally has it up, so. It's normally like a wing, wing. It's a quick Nico knee right there. I'm only gonna delete this. Might as well. She's always screaming wee. Oh, put that back where it came from. Whee! My little impression of Nico Ni. forearms are normally up to the middle of people's chests. So you want to take that, move that up. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, boy. Alright. There we go. Stick it around. Then it goes up. Then it goes down. Then it goes up. I don't know. Do I give him face tattoos or something? Maybe plaster. When in doubt, add plasters. That's the saying. When in doubt, add plasters. Has he flipped the canvas? He has not flipped the canvas, and thus is inundated with some nauseatic. It's not even a word, but I'm making it a word. Ugh. Oh. Flip the canvas, Dominic. Flip the canvas. You should add like a scar, like across your eye to your cheek. Oh. Like a little Yuji. A little Yuji. A little Yuji Itadori. Right there. Spoilers. Slight spoilers. Yo, what's up, Dan? Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed. I just stopped doing it for a while. Couldn't be bothered. And now I can be bothered. Now I can be bothered to be back. You know what I mean? Ugh. It's about what you do with these things. It's not about how it looks right now, it's about how it finishes. Ah! Come on, man. Alright, he's gonna flip it back. If he flips it back and it's horrible, blame Nico. That's I'm scared to flip it back now. Ah! It's actually not that bad. Always flip the canvas, guys. Can you have a funny hat? No. No, I cannot. I can workshop it. I don't think funny hat works with this character design somehow. Heads on oblong. Tip comes too far up. Alright. Flip the cameras. Bro, there's not. Bro, there better not be any narrative spoilers. I know narrative spoilers here. I spot JJK though. For Nico. But but only in manga. Where again? Have a funny hat. Yeah, I could bring in a funny hat. Eventually. But until then, he remains without the funny hat. Yeah, 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 you. Like a top hat with a rose in it. Whoa, 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 whoa. We know Dominic McQueen does not do top hats or fedoras. We know that we all know here, and if we don't know, you better know. Dominic McQueen does not do top hats or fedoras. Yeah, funny hat for the win. You spoil it like I'm not gonna read it. Yeah, no, I'm not spoiling it. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just. It was a minor spoiler that he wears. He now has a scar on his face. Like, I'm not spoiling the way he gets it. Top hat, or I'm a subscribe. Unsubscribe. Top hat. Oh, maybe I'll workshop it. I'll see how cool I can make a top hat look. The answer is not very cool. Are we going futuristic sword or like? I don't know. I don't think I could be bothered to draw a futuristic sword. Takes a while. What's wrong with top hats and fedoras? I've just got a personal distaste for them. A personal distaste for top hats and fedoras. I just don't believe in them. I don't believe they exist. They don't exist to me. Top hats don't exist. Okay. I'm nearing the time where it's time to do the flippity dibbity. Wait, hold up. 2 seconds. What did I do to the head? Like they were on some. Yeah, they just don't exist. I think top hats are created by leprechauns, and fedoras are created by unicorns, and they just don't exist. So neither do the top hats or the fedoras. And they exist, but they only exist for platypuses. It's the only people that make them look good. Perry is the only person to rock a fedora that I respect. Do not respect anyone else who rocks a fedora. Man was hating on me on Division. Yeah, because she was wearing the a bloody fedora. It's disgusting. Disgusting. How dare you wear a fedora in my presence? Things we don't do. Wear fedoras. Okay. Alright. Flip didn't make me sick. I think this goes too far up. Let's make a flip. I will always wear a fedora in your presence. No, you won't. Refuse it. I rebuke it. The power of Christ compels you that I will not wear or see a fedora in my presence. I actually visibly, like, get sick because people wear fedoras. It actually hurts my HP. My Hewlett Packard. My HP is hurt by people existing and wearing fedoras. Because they just don't exist. They don't exist to me. They're non-existent items. Kind of crazy My Hero support item. No one will ever sell me on fedoras. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. We gave him a little cloak cape. Right. Alright. So, we are 87 minutes in. I think that was about time where I ended the stream last time. But what we haven't done is look. Oh, what if Rosie was wearing a fedora? Well, I wouldn't see it because she's so beautiful that it just would cancel things out, wouldn't it? I just wouldn't see it. So, therefore... Alright, we haven't looked at pictures of Jenny and Rosie today, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna look at pictures of Jenny and Rosie. Oh. We're not gonna show my history. Alright. Yeah. Just look. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. You so pretty and so cute. And then main event. She sews up in the top. Main event. So pretty. Just yes. Just yes. Just yes. Yes. I may be nasty. but yes. Alright, my HP is restored by seeing that. My HP is naturally restored. Like, I could see a fedora and not be sick because I look at this woman. I look at this woman. Look at this. I could look at it for hours. Main event. True main event. Alright. What am I saying? Let's... we'll see some JoJo. We'll see some JoJo. Just oi. That I'm not clicking on this one. I think I'll get banned if I click on this one. I know what this one is. I've seen this one multiple times. Just goddamn. Step on me, mommy. What? Ah. God damn. Alright, alright. Main event. I'm adding new people into the roster. New people into the roster. No. What's her name? What's the girl that done the ah. Woo! Yes. Just yes. Just yes. Just yes. No JoJo Siwa. Leave that name out of your mouth. She is a child. This is a a build a bitch goddess. But she's no wife. She's no wife. We go back to wife because what do? You always go back to wife. And then I might end it there. Just damn. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for popping by. I love y'all. Peace.